Hola, ¿cómo estás? This is your boy Addy, live from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. So, guys, I'm a full-time realtor with Warren Brander Realty here in Puerto Vallarta, and I wanted to make this small video today is and explaining what is Predial. Predial is very important to understand when you are in home buying process or selling process. So Predial here in Mexico is called property tax receipt. So also property tax basically, okay? So how does this Predial property taxes works in Mexico, guys? So it's paid once a year to the local municipality, okay? And what if I tell you the property taxes here is less than your monthly budget of your coffee in Canada or US? How would that sound to you guys? Yes, that is true. So the property taxes in Mexico is actually close to your coffee budget in your majority of back homes. So let me explain you how. So let's say a $500,000 home in Canada is usually the property taxes are 5,000 Canadian annually, okay? This is again my approximations. I'm using that 1% calculator. So many places it's 1% or it could be less. So this is just an approximation, guys, okay? So let's say $4,000 to $5,000 annually for a property that is valued at $500,000 to $600,000, okay? Whereas similar property here in Mexico, let's say if it's for 500,000 US dollars, the property taxes annually, again these are approximations, guys, because it depends on the assessed value of the house. So for that one, for a 500,000 USD property, your annual property taxes, you're looking at about 400 to 500 US dollars, guys, annually, okay? And this is, I'm talking a $500,000 property. So if the property is cheaper, let's say 200,000, then your annual property taxes, you're looking at about $200 USD annually. So it's very important that you understand what a Predial, like property taxes, okay? And also the local municipality, if you do early payment, let's say you make the payment in January or designated their date as announced on their website, you get early payment discount, guys, also, okay? So yes, there is an early payment discount for paying off your property tax early year. So that's also a benefit you get. So if, let's say, if your property taxes annually was for $400 and you pay early, it could be like 10% discount, okay? But yeah, you have to check that with the local municipality here, how much is the early discount. So it's very minimal, very reasonable, and again, so it's, you can take a you can say it like it's every 100 US dollars for 100,000 USD property here in Mexico, okay? So that's like a rough number to figure out yourself if you do not know. And so that's about the property taxes here in Mexico. And again, for some reason, if you don't end up paying the property taxes in that particular year, let's say in 2024 your property taxes were 300 USD for the whole year, you didn't end up paying that, that's okay. I mean, you should be still paying it off, but it's not like back home that you the local municipality would put a lien on your house right away. So I have seen in some cases clients not paid their property taxes for a couple years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, but eventually it needs to be paid off because if you have any outstanding balance on property taxes, you cannot sell your property then, because the buyer's notary will ask for the clearance letter from the property tax department showing that you have no outstanding property taxes owing on your property. So it's very important if you can pay it annually on or before the due date. So that's what it is recommended. But for some reason, if it's missed, don't worry. It's not the municipality is not going to put any lien right away, okay? So if you are considering buying a house here in Mexico, guys, and need to understand more closing cost, I will be happy to help you guys. And I'll leave my contact details in the description below, and I'll be more than happy to chat you through WhatsApp, messages, on phone, on Zoom call, whichever way you prefer, guys. Okay, and thank you so much again for watching my video. If you like my video, please hit share, subscribe and like. Till then, thank you. Adios. Bye bye.